I'll let y'all handle the map for this. Arrange it however you want. You have 20 rooms. Y'all get to build your own castle. So you notice, actually, once you step outside the doors, I don't think anyone's actually stepped outside the doors yet, that there's been a dramatic change over the land after you leave this castle. What was once the kind of ominous sound of no birds or insects or animals at all within inside of the castle has now been completely eradicated and replaced. There are now all the regular sounds you would expect from a wilderness. And further than that, all the vines that were once covering these walls have now been replaced by the natural blooming vegetation and plant life.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you could please, on the map, draw the route you're taking to get to where you're going.
I think the same way we did.
Yeah,
like,
can we
skirt the
perhaps...
mountains to the left, and then stay in the field and hit that square.
Can
And
we
then-
Not
There we go. I like that.
Yeah, can we follow our tracks back?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
is that such a good idea?
Yeah. Okay.
Also, Barbas has been looking for some missing cows. So if you see any cows that are missing,
Yes, we are. There is the possibility of missing cows about.
I don't want any of the ones that are present, just the missing ones.
It's just the missing.
You hear the whimpering of a dog.
Oh.
And you know, like I said, exactly where this is coming from. It's about 150 yards off the edge of the road in a small copse of trees. Yeah, okay, you're about 50 yards away when you realize what you thought was a large black shadow in this copse of trees is actually a large beast of some sort with eyes looking directly at you.
I mean, they could, but if he ran off.
yeah, I'm gonna chime in. You would know if it was a werewolf, most likely. They resemble humanoids quite a bit, much like yourself.
Okay, so best case scenario, really big wolf.
I mean, it. Jesus Christ!
It was very polite.
Desna, save us. Desna, save us.
Wait, what?
Well, I sent back word about what y'all did with the bandits and said you would soon be taking care of the bandits, and some people, that apparently that word was passed along, and they said that the bandits were all gone now. So these people are here to settle in bandit-free lands.
Wait, what exactly did we tell you?
Yeah. What did Farishin say?
Previously on
Degenerate Dungeon Divers does Kingmaker. So basically, we went into the Thornspire Keep. We fought the bad lady. The bad lady bamfed out. And now we have this keep. All the vines and briars and stuff are gone. We went and looked through it a little bit, and yeah, we have a fucking keep now. But we're assuming that the Queen of Thorns lady is going to come back at some point. Or it may not have been the last we heard of her. And just a note, Farishin is housekeeping right now.
all right, and what did Ferris tell you when he came back?
Farishin said that we should head back to Oleg's trading post soon, but they weren't under attack yet.
All right. Anyone else want to add anything? Correct him? Do you feel like you got it right?
I mean, it was my first session back last time, so I'm going to rely on everybody else.
Oh, wait. Mike, you didn't send me your new character sheet.
No, I haven't done anything on it, man. I'm sorry. I'm a piece of shit. We're going to stick with Thurk for right now, or maybe he'll just slowly evolve into something else. We'll see.
Okay. I'm going to go with the piece of shit theory on that one. All right, begin.
Are we still in the keep right now?
Yes.
We had just finished looking in the keep, and we haven't looked at the keep grounds yet.
That is
I don't think we even finished the entire keep.
I
Okay.
watched the end of the recap last week, but it's been a week, so it's some of it's lost the memory.
So let me pull it up here. Okay, I know we explored some areas.
Yeah, we went to like the parapets in the roof, and then we went to the dungeons, and then we went to what seemed to be like the main alleyway, the main hall of it. You said it was a couple of football fields big.
Mm-hmm.
We found a sack of gold too.
Yes, you did.
We found a sack of gold. We each took some.
And Kehku was heading out with Barbas to inspect the state of the walls and the front gate.
Yeah.
Here's a wall of text.
I have to download it. It's such a large wall of text.
You're welcome. I don't know why I did that either. I guess Discord has a character limit.
Discord is so weird when it comes to texts.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
puts a
there's
limit on
only, like-
something that takes no data whatsoever.
Yeah, right? And while we're doing video streaming in the chat.
Yeah.
Gotta keep them costs down somewhere else.
Gotta gobble up them bytes where you can.
So did we not search some of these last time?
You did. This is, instead of role-playing y'all searching every single room, y'all are now being given a list.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, it is quite a bit of stuff. Oh, and it's subdivided into floors.
Yeah, we did the parapets.
Where is?
Can we get like a shared document of this so we can like check stuff off or do something with it? Do we need to do that?
Make a Google Doc.
And that's, yeah, I mean, I'm asking the table, do we need to do that though? Am I overthinking it?
I mean, I think once we, it's like
After
playing a
you
video
look at
game,
it,
right? Once you
yeah.
get an idea of what the castle has, you should know.
And then, though, for later, we can make a Google Doc if we want to, like, use certain areas to do certain stuff.
That's what I was meaning. Like, if
Like,
we're
the
gonna
barracks
actually,
is gonna need to be, like, actually used and utilized and have stuff built in it.
Yes.
yeah, like a Google sheet for this area with each one of these broken out into like cells and things like that would be nice. So if we do, clean something up or do something, like not only can we track it, but Miles can track it.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can paste this.
Can we just create a map that has all this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can have it create a G sheet. I do it all the time at work.
No, that didn't work. Ignore that message. I'll let y'all handle the map for this. Arrange it however you want. You have 20 rooms. Y'all get to build your own castle.
What map are we on?
The real question is where we putting the church at.
Am I on the right map, on the main map here?
At Thornspire Keep?
Yeah, it's just...
We
it's
are
just
on the
like
Overlands
carriage.
map.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I'm not, like, missing anything.
Nope. Yep. We're just on the overworld right now. So yeah, I'll let you, y'all can debate and fight amongst yourselves on how your castle should be laid out.
Well, gentlemen, as Fairshon stated, we should probably try to head back to Oleg's trading post. It might take us a couple days. Do we want to leave Valerie and some of the others here while we try to go take care of that, or?
I think that's a great idea.
should we not send them in our stead to do it and us figure out the fucking castle?
Weren't we already here? Didn't we already go to Oleg's trading
Well-
post?
But fighting is fun. Cleaning is not.
Well, we can also send the ones who want to go to Oleg's trading post up to Oleg's trading post, and some of us could stay here and tend to the castle. I mean, really, right now, we have limited manpower and supplies to get anything done with this castle.
We do need to make a solid effort to recruit people.
Yeah. So while holding the castle and restoring it are important, I don't know that we have the means to do that as of yet.
I promise you, as a group, no one will move in to take over your castle while you're gone. Yet.
I wasn't necessarily worried about that. I just thought we had talked around this last time around ideas of what to do in this case. And we sent that one dude. Did he come back?
Farshin came back and told us to go to Oleg's trading post.
Oh, Mike, you
He
never
said
met.
you should hurry up and go back. They said hurry up and come back, is what Farshin told us. Which is why the idea to hurry up and go back was there. We could leave Farshin here to tidy up the best he can, and maybe one or two NPCs, and then we could roll back up there and talk to them about moving them down here or defend from the minor big bad we have to deal with. What was his name? It's like something in the woods or something.
The Stag Lord.
Stag Lord, there you go. With that being said, we should also probably fucking rest before we go, because I still think we're all tapped from the fight.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, so you all will get the benefits of a long rest. Does someone want to maybe prepare some food while you're resting for the night?
I have. Yeah, actually, I'd like to take a look and see if there are any supplies about.
Yes, so you notice, actually, once you step outside the doors, I don't think anyone's actually stepped outside the doors yet, that there's been a dramatic change over the land after you leave this castle. What was once the kind of ominous sound of no birds or insects or animals at all within inside of the castle has now been completely eradicated and replaced. There are now all the regular sounds you would expect from a wilderness. And further than that, all the vines that were once covering these walls have now been replaced by the natural blooming vegetation and plant life. We said it was spring, right, when you all got started?
We're on March
spring.
8th, I think.
So it's exactly what you'd expect from this time of year, almost as if what was here never happened. You are able to find several wild spring onions and garlic and leafy vegetables very easily, or what you could at least make pass for leafy vegetables.
Nice. Yeah, Kehku is going to gather these vegetables and begin to make a stew. Probably out in the middle of the courtyard.
All right.
Valerie, Amari, do you guys think you could hunt down some small game for us real quick?
Amari is going to look at you and go, I could, but it wouldn't survive.
Well, that's the point. We're trying to get dinner.
No, I mean, I only have my giant axe. It would not be very edible.
Look, why don't you sharpen up a stick with your big axe and go stab something?
I don't use sticks. Elves use sticks.
God damn it, you're difficult. Valerie, Any hill skills hunting?
I don't know. You tell me.
God damn you. What the? Why? Why you do that to me?
Isn't she your character?
Yeah, but it doesn't say hunting. Where's hunting? Nature? Would that be nature?
Yeah.
Plus 0 in nature. No, Valerie can't fucking hunt either. What about me? Can I hunt? I have plus 9 in nature. I'm gonna go fucking hunt some small game.
Thank you for figuring that one out. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to go hunt some small game for this stew.
Man, you go out, you see tracks, you see animal droppings, you hear them everywhere. You just do not see a single animal the entire time you're out there.
I just walk back into the castle and I'm like, well, I guess I can't hunt either.
Well, in my experience, going out with somebody else might give you better luck. Being able to work together to corner some animals, or at least figure out where they are. Also, don't beat yourself up too much. We have no idea of the patterns of the animals of this area yet.
Well, is there anybody else that is proficient with hunting that would like to try with me?
I am, Harim says.
Oh, great. Happy cleric, sad cleric. Go on a fucking walk through the park.
All right.
Would any of you like to borrow my short bow?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm gonna hand you my short bow.
Harim, the end is near, but my hunger is great. Are you ready to go find some food?
Yes, I will help you.
Alright, Harim and I go out looking, maybe trying to follow some of the tracks I saw earlier to see if they lead to anything.
All right, so y'all split up, and despite your earlier failure at hunting, bringing Harim with you is somehow the magic secret. He's out there clomping around in his armor, making all the noise in the world, and drives just herds and herds of animals to you. If you choose to do so, you would actually be able to get 3 deer.
That's
How many of us total are here?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of
8,
y'all.
I think.
Right?
4
We
alts
have s-
and 6 of us.
Do we have things to cure the meat?
Yeah, that's what I say. If it's not all gonna go to use, and I realize I don't think we have salt or anything, I think I would just take the 1 deer.
All right, good on you, cleric.
And Harim and I will drag this deer back to the castle, and I'm gonna say, "Here you go, Mari. Clean this up. Since you didn't hunt, you got to do something."
Yeah, but I'm keeping the antlers, and she starts dressing it.
Sweet. Well, Kehku, you think this will be good in your stew?
Absolutely. And it's fresh. Good job.
Harim's like, as depressing as he is, he's kind of like a golden horseshoe in the sense it seemed.
I had fun too. Thank you, other happy cleric.
Well, thank you for scaring them out of their hiding spots, sad cleric.
No problem. It was fun hunting.
Speaking of which, maybe that's something we can look at in the future. As I believe we saw a storage room on our way down here. Get some sort of preservation for food going on at some point.
Oh, there was, I think, a cold storage room. Or a cold pantry.
Oh, yes. I don't know why I thought I was seeing smokehouse, but that might be another list I was looking at. Yeah, cold pantry.
There is a kitchen. Instead of cooking in the hall, we might try cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah, is anybody taking a look in there?
Of course, and for your court, you will end up hiring a cook as well, and staff, and cleaners. This is something we'll all take care of in order to keep up appearances at the very least.
Yeah, I think the kitchen's kind of in a state of disrepair right now, walking past it, so...
Which leads us back to our earlier point. We need to find ourselves a staff for this place.
Yeah, what is everybody thinking?
Well, I like the idea of making flyers and heading to Oleg's.
Thruk.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts?
I literally dropped and came back, so I have no thoughts at the moment. My cat fucking restarted my computer.
Oh, we're making dinner. We got deer for the dinner.
Yours fine by me.
What's everybody's thoughts moving forward? Pipe up and say shit.
We need to fortify the castle first. And then actually,
through the wisdom of our GM, we don't necessarily need to fortify it right this second.
No. We need to go deal with these bandits first, and then we can start putting flyers out.
I know you really want to fight the bandits a lot. But if we could perhaps persuade them to come live in a nicer place and, act as security.
I don't know, Solomon. Is that something your god would allow us to do? Because if you're game, I'm game.
What are you talking about?
Well, one could say these bandits maybe aren't the best of people. Do we still welcome them in with open arms, or do we handle them?
Well, we already know they're not the best of people. But that doesn't mean we wouldn't be able to convince them to be good.
Change them to be better people. Of civilization.
So,
Promise of gold and glory is a pretty good enticement for bandits.
Oh well.
Maybe maybe it's not our first thought, but maybe if there's some that get beat bad, and maybe they decide to change their ways after they see our might.
Well, we need we'll more than likely have to get rid of the Stag Lord.
Whoever he is, yeah.
Whatever they are, yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine if you took down the leader, he might be able to influence them a bit easier.
So it's settled. I 1v1 the leader.
If that's what you wish to do.
God, I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass.
Would at least be entertaining to watch.
We take down the leader. Hopefully that entices the rest of the bandits to join us and not fight us.
The other question would be, do we go back to Brevoy and report our progress? And perhaps recruit from there? I mean, I'm sure it's going to be easier to recruit from there than it will be out in the wilds, right?
Perhaps once we get to Oleg's, they have a messenger that travels back and forth that we could utilize. I believe all we'd have to do is get a message to Fort Serenko, and then they would relay it.
Okay. About the posters. I know you guys are very excited about the posters, but I think we discussed this last time. We could perhaps draw unwanted attention.
Well, yeah. I think that's just a risk we're going to have to take.
Well, who knows how long the Fey creature was down here keeping this space occupied. There may The surrounding people may not approach for a while, believing that this place is cursed or fate possessed.
That's a
Yeah.
fair assessment. And there aren't really many people out here other than the bandits that we know of yet.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get to Oleg. He might have some supplies for posters there, and we'll get to it. And let's send word to what's it called? Restov of our newly found mini kingdom.
Very well. What about our doggy friend? Do you have any input on this, buddy?
Nope. I'm just here to follow orders.
So you're down for killing all the bandits?
We'll all have no part in that.
As he murders everything.
How's that stew coming along?
Ah, yes, it should be ready just about now. I'll take a little sip of it. Ah, yes, yes. The meat's cooked thoroughly and the vegetables are cooked as well. Everybody dig in.
Well, I wanted to watch as Amari was butchering the deer. Does she seem pretty adept at it?
Oh, it's the best you've ever seen. She is not only adept at it, she has it done before you're even able to actually fully realize what she's done to clean the deer.
That's quite impressive, Amari. I see you know your way around a deer.
Well, yeah, when I'm not chopping it with my axe.
Good talk.
The character who eats this meal recovers hit points.
Oh, is that
equal
her? She has a. That's her specialty thing?
to constant.
What are you reading, Geo?
Basic meals, because we don't get hit points by. Well, we get hit points by resting, but it's not a lot. So we'll need to gain some hit points from this meal as well.
Yeah, someone read the rule book. All right.
Yeah.
Please explain, Geo.
So I guess it depends on whether it's just a success or a critical success. I was reading the critical success, but it says a character who eats this meal recovers hit points equal to their Constitution modifier, multiplied by twice their level when they rest during the camping session instead of the normal amount, and they gain a +1 status bonus to all saving throws until they complete their daily preparations or begin adventuring again.
So does he have to roll for it, or do you roll for that, Miles?
That is your chef rolling for it.
And where is Constitution on here?
Should be at the very.
Oh, there it is.
It looks like.
I'm rolling con.
Please. No. Cooking.
No, it depends on whether it's a success or a critical success.
Cooking, you can do survival for
Like
this.
crafting?
Sure. No, not crafting. Or if you have cooking more.
Wait. What's the part of it? It's a DC 22 survival check or a DC 18 cooking lore. It's only one roll on the meal, whoever's making the meal.
Kehku,
And that
you
roll
have cooking lore. I'll let you.
depends, depending on that roll is what we apply to our hit points.
Kehku, you have more. You can use that.
Use what?
Farming lore.
Huh? I can't hear you.
Well, fuck, I'm using my fancy mic too. You have farming lore. You can use that.
21. That's a crit. Not rolling to everybody.
I don't know, but I trust you.
Yay! So
So now I get my level, which is 2, multiplied by 2, which is 4, times my Constitution modifier for 12 healing.
yep. So 4 times what's my cost?
And then Solomon has one big heal left. So he's going to get everybody to circle around him. And he's going to cast Heal.
Do you not get your slots back with full rest?
You get your slots back.
Okay.
So, and then I'm going to heal everybody around me.
Just
the
don't
whole
want
part
to
here.
think in the morning.
I'm going to heal everybody for an additional 7. And then I'm going to treat wounds on Valerie. Well, is anybody else super low?
Nope. At least I'm not.
Alright, I'm gonna treat wounds on Valerie.
For this roll, I'm just gonna see if this works. There we go.
I think I have to roll for that. Okay, let's see. Alright, I need to roll a d20. Ooh, that's a 3. Plus medicine for an 11, so Valerie does not get healed with the treat wounds.
Oh, I found my lore thing. It's all the way at the bottom of the page, and it's not called farming lore. It's called whatever I called it when I was making my character.
Here, a very different character sheet for you then.
It's as an extremely loved member of his group community, as a human farmer. But it is +5, so that part's right.
Oh, I could have foregone that roll too. I have something. I just saw it. Assurance medicine. You can forego rolling a skill check for a skill that instead receive a +10 or proficiency bonus. I should have done that. Oh well.
Oh, speaking of which, can I get my bow back if you don't mind?
Ah, yeah, here's your bow.
Thank you.
Well, y'all get a fancy bow too?
Somebody got a fancy bow. I traded them for their regular bow.
Was it, who got the bow?
That's why I have a short bow. Somebody's got a +1 bow or something.
Geo, I'm pretty sure you got it.
That tracks.
Geo! Fuck's sake. You're muted if you're talking.
Whoops, I'm sorry. What do we need?
You have
Bow.
a bow.
You got a cool bow, right?
I have a what?
A cool bow.
I do
Yes?
have a cool bow, yes.
Okay, thank you.
What, do you need to know something about the bow specifically?
No, I was just making sure you had it, because I remember giving it to y'all.
Yeah,
Forgotten.
I do.
Okay.
The vein bow.
doing, gentlemen?
Sleeping and
Yeah, what time of day is it?
now.
We'll say it's late evening by this point.
Gentlemen, shall we get a good night's rest and then head out in the morning?
Let's do it.
Yes, please.
Solomon's gonna head up to the top of the building as everybody's going to sleep and try to catch some starlight and say a prayer.
All right. The omens tomorrow for you are disastrous. They're actually some of the worst you've seen in a very, very long time.
Jesus Christ.
Sick.
I don't say a word to anybody, and I head back downstairs knowing I'm definitely going to need my rest for the morning.
All right, taking it stoically. I like it. All right, morning arrives with little cause for concern, except for, sorry, what's your name now? Garton?
Solomon.
Solomon. Except for Solomon's horrible predictions in his own head, and you awake feeling well rested and recovered after your ordeal with the Fey Queen. Or sorry, the Thorn
We're
Prince.
what?
I said you awake feeling well rested
Did I hear something else after that?
after your ordeal with the Fey Princess. The
Okay.
Thorn Prince.
Ordeal. Okay. All right. I volunteer to head out.
Set your Discord server names like I do, with your Stroud name first and your Kingmaker name second.
I can widen the bar. Okay, cool. I like that.
Just right-click your name and change per server. Farishin, we're gonna go check on Oleg. Are you good just knocking out chores here while we go?
Yes, I can do lots of chores here.
Okay, so what's the best way to say this? Clean up all the dust, clean up all the rubble. Maybe move it out, all the dust and the rubble, broken stuff outside. Anything good, you can leave it. Anything in fair condition.
That is not fair. That is only 3 chores.
Well, no, remember, we discussed this last time. Every hour of work you do counts as 1 chore. So if we're gone for 1 day and you work for 24 hours, that's 24 chores.
Oh, that's a lot of chores. Okay.
Yeah, so each hour of work is 1 chore.
Okay.
I'm kind of dumb, Solomon. But how many is a million divided by 24? It's a lot of days, isn't it?
It's a lot
You have
of
the
days.
It's a lot of days.
I absolutely love it.
It's a lot of days.
It's a lot of days, but this is just for right now while we're away. Perhaps he could do more chores later.
I like this system. I don't know about you, but I think it's fair.
Convenience is morality's most cunning foe, Solomon.
What's that?
I said convenience is morality's most cunning foe.
Well, I mean, he likes doing chores, and I'm helping him do chores, right? If you think of it, I'm pretty benevolent right now.
I think you're just proving
Are we
his
doing
point.
mental gymnastics with the cleric now? Is that
You're just proving his point for him.
I'm just being benevolent. I'm helping this man in what he needs to do.
Kehku's scratching some numbers into the dirt. About 9,000 hours in a year there.
All right, every 30 minutes you get a chore. How about that? Even better.
So benevolent.
I'm just trying to work out a goddamn system that works, and y'all are fucking jumping at me. Jesus Christ.
Wrong deity.
Desna.
Do you want to say your god's name in vain?
It's not. That's not. How is that saying it in name? Vain. Please save us, Desna. We know not what we do.
There you go.
Well, gentlemen, are we bringing the whole gang?
I don't see why not. I have some strange feeling, some otherworldly feeling that we'll be okay if we all head out.
Do we want to take Moose on this journey, or do we want Moose to kind of hang out?
Assuming it
Is
won't
anyone
make us
other than
travel any
Pathfinder?
faster, I don't see a real reason to bring him with us.
Unless we
Yeah.
have to bring supplies back from Oleg's trading post, or perhaps move Oleg down here.
No, let's take him with us. Honestly, let's bring let's bring all of the gold.
Oh, it's in my pocket, bud.
Okay, let's not leave it here.
And, Valerie, Mari, do you guys see any issues with this? Harem?
Amari speaks up and says, I just want to go to the next fight. I don't care how we get there. And Valerie will say, well, it is the right thing to do to help Oleg. It is part of our charter, after all. It does not matter to me as long as we get towards the end.
Lindsay, do you wanna go and witness this, or do you wanna stay and document the castle?
Oh, no, I've already written so many scrolls of just your adventures in this castle alone. I have so much more to witness and write. You're all going to be big heroes.
Very well. Let's go.
She scribbles very quickly and hands you a drawing of you holding a whip, beating the Fae.
Me?
Very heroic.
I don't think. He looks more like a slave driver. Maybe we don't go that route.
Lindsay, yeah, I think, I never really had a whip. Maybe me casting a healing spell or saying a prayer.
No, you beating the Fae back from the castle.
With the connotation of the whip and things, it doesn't. I just don't know.
Well, what do you know? And she quickly scribbles and draws a big picture, or a stick figure drawing of an orc with a giant mouth who's angry.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Lindsay.
Lindsay, we had this discussion last time. Remember, we're triumphant liberators, not tyrants who ripped people from their home.
Could have fooled me.
Well, I can't disagree with that. But remember, hearts and minds.
Well, yes, no one likes the Fae. Therefore,
Well, Farishin's the Fae, and we like him.
As long as it's very clear that the Fae is a bad guy. Let me take a look at this. And what does the Fae look like in the image?
It's very much Farish.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe make the Fae look like the queen and her lashing out violently at us.
Okay, and she does. And it is very clearly now the queen, and y'all standing heroically as the thorns encroach upon you, with like the 80s metal beam of light coming up, piercing through the thorns. It's great.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Lindsay. This is quality work right here.
This is art right here.
It would look very well in place on a panel van.
Perhaps she can do a mural in the castle at some point. What's that, Geo?
Nope.
Okay, but if you could please on the map draw the route you're taking to get to where you're going.
I
Can
think
we?
the same way we did.
Yeah.
Like,
Can we
skirt
perhaps?
the mountains to the left, and then stay in the field and hit that square.
Can
And
we?
then-
Not
There we go. I like that.
Yeah. Can we follow our tracks back?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is that such a good idea? Was there much resistance on the way? I can't really remember.
The only thing is that if we
yeah.
don't take that route, we'll be trudging through what seems to be a forest, if I do recall.
There was not much resistance on the route. The
No.
Kolos we encountered now consider Ruka a friend.
Yep.
What were we warned about from Oleg's by chance? What happened at Oleg's? I wasn't conscious or awake.
Or
even
bandits.
in session.
Yeah.
We fought the bandits, we beat the bandits off, and now the bandits are threatening to come back.
I didn't
Got
beat
it, so
any
there's
bandits off.
presumably bandits. I bet you beat them
Thank you.
bandits off, dog. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go back the way we came. Omens and all.
Well, not only is it convenient right now, but we need to establish some sort of trading routes, don't we?
I don't think 5 people will be establishing a trading route, but fair.
It's the beginnings of a trading route. It's the concepts of a trading route, if you will.
Start beating down the dirt path and making a footpath, and then you widen that and you can have a wagon path.
Yeah, definitely.
And then eventually you'll be able to march an army down that bitch.
Exactly.
I mean, to be fair, he wasn't here, so he didn't see y'all come down the first time.
Oh, and if you
scared.
also, if you see a section where something may have been rolled down, just pay no mind. It really is nothing.
That was to the east of what we were doing, coming up to Oleg's trading post.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, Barbas has been looking for some missing cows, so if you see any cows that are missing...
Yes, we are. There is the possibility of missing cows about.
I don't want any of the ones that are present, just the missing ones.
It's just the missing. Well, you tell us if you notice any more missing cows, Barbas.
Actually, are there any like stable or livestock areas around the castle?
Let me check the thingy.
Mother of God.
If there were, they're long since gone. They have either been grown over or rotted out if they were wood. However, you see what looks like what could be good farmland around this castle.
Excuse me there, Kehku. What do you, can you check out this dirt? What do you think?
Yeah, I'd like to run my hands through it, stick my finger down, see how compacted the soil is.
So it's kind of like a layer of very long grass over it. So think like wild grass fields. Not a lot of trees, but there are a few occasional trees spread out. It seems like very good arable land.
Yeah, I say to Solomon, yes, this grass that grows here, the roots go very deep, which is pretty indicative of pretty fertile soil.
Well, we should consider getting a plow or something for moose and some seeds, and maybe try to turn some soil when we get back.
Hopefully Oleg might have something of that sort.
Yep. Anything else before we leave, gentlemen? Ladies?
Look at you being inclusive. Look at you.
Shut up, Orc.
Amari goes, "No, let's go," and just walks out the door.
Let's see what I mean by ladies.
She's
Pleasant
no lady.
company excluded.
Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack.
All right, y'all are leaving?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. What actions are we taking? Come on, I know it's been a while. Get back into it.
Walking.
Movement.
Okay, movement. Okay, good. You still have half the day left.
More movement.
Okay, so moving twice. Got it. All right. Hold on one moment.
Can I now reconnoiter? Is that a camp action?
Hold on.
Oh,
As you're pulling into what looks like a good spot to camp for the day, you hear something off in the distance. Barbas, everyone else hears it coming from the right side of the road. You know exactly where this is coming from. Because the sound pierces you almost to your very soul.
What sound do I hear?
it's a dog whistle.
I could find out where it was. Hold on. All right. You hear the whimpering of a dog.
Oh.
And you know, like I said, exactly where this is coming from. It's about 150 yards off the edge of the road in a small copse of trees.
Barbas points in this direction. And says, friends, I think there's something over there, about 150 yards out.
Everyone else hears this whimpering as well.
Sounds like an injured animal, maybe.
I think we should see who it is and see if we can help. Does anyone want to come with me?
I'll come along.
All right. I lead Chalo or Ruka over toward this sound. As we approach it, I want to wait to see if I hear anything change in the sound it's making.
No, but you hear... How close are you when you... How close are you getting before you stop to check?
I'm doing my best to be able to visualize whatever this is before I come up on it. So if it's visible, if it's a visible creature, the moment I see it, I'd want to stop and maybe have a look.
Yeah, okay, you're about 50 yards away when you realize what you thought was a large black shadow in this copse of trees is actually a large beast of some sort with eyes looking directly at you.
I continue to lock eyes with it and talk to Ruka. Does that thing look friendly to you?
I take a good look at him. What kind of glare is it? Like a intense glare, or is it kind of just like?
No, but it is still looking at you and still whimpering. Sorry, not still looking at you. It is still whimpering. While looking directly at you.
What color are its eyes?
Golden.
Golden.
How big is it?
At the shoulder, about 6 to 7 feet.
Okay. It's pretty big, so I'm not going to approach any further. I'm going to try to call out. Excuse me, sir or ma'am, are you okay?
Nothing.
Maybe we will leave
Here,
one
buddy.
of us alone.
You're not there.
It's just staring at me still.
Still whimpering.
What do I have? I think I still have some meat on me. I'd like to hold a ration in my hand and shake it kind of in his direction and beckon this creature. Come here, buddy. Come here.
It's gonna look directly at you and speak. So hold on, let me check something real quick.
As he's doing all of that, I will. I want to take out the bow, draw an arrow, and just kind of point it at the direction of.
Nice
Set
and
animal.
welcoming. Nice.
Oh yeah, just come off threatening as he's trying to
Yeah.
get food.
Oh,
If he does that, I'm gonna try to stop him.
Character sheet, you fucking animal.
Well,
What?
either it's a wild animal and as it doesn't know any better, or it's not a wild animal.
I said you didn't put your known languages on your character sheet.
Oh, mine?
Yes, you.
Barbas? Oh,
He
really?
speaks Shuni and Common, right?
Yeah, I think it's just... I know I have it somewhere. Yeah, it says non-selected, huh?
Yep.
What?
Okay, so it will speak to you in a dialect that is adjacent to Shuni, which you are able to recognize, but it sounds like it's talking with a very thick accent. And it will say, "I ask you for help, and you try and offer me food."
Oh, sorry, friend. I hadn't heard your voice. Or I didn't really understand what you were saying at first. It's been a long time since I've heard that tongue. What do you need help with?
I am stuck.
I then want to make sure that Ruka lowers his weapon, so I put my hand on his bow and lower it. If he'll let me. Ruka.
What's going?
I think we should put the bow away. I think he just needs help. He seems to be stuck.
Okay. Stuck with what?
I don't know. I can't see from here. I think we'll have to get a closer look.
Can you ask it?
Sir, what are you stuck in?
I am tied to this tree.
Who tied you there?
I didn't get their name.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come over there. Are you? You better be friendly because we are armed.
Don't shoot.
Don't shoot.
Dude, don't shoot.
Yes, the dogs
uh,
bases themselves with the tools of humans.
I'm friendly. I'm friendly. Don't shoot.
So we approach him, repeating, friendly. And once we get up there, I just want to take a look at how this creature is tied to whatever it is that they're tied to.
Okay, so as you get closer, you see that it is tied with a very thin red ribbon in an almost pretty little bow between it and the tree.
May I ask why you can't free yourself from these binds? They seem to be pretty small.
You try pulling on it or cutting it.
Barbas puts his foot up on it, on one thing, grabs it, and tries to untie and pull it free all at once.
You untie it very easily.
There you go, you're free. It didn't seem very hard to get that off.
It will
Okay.
give you the side eye and say, "Thank you," and then bow and then run.
Well, I guess that's that. Another person saved today, and we can head back to the party. There's nothing weird about that. Wouldn't you agree, Ruka? Okay. Well, I head back to the road.
Okay.
And then I want to tell my party what happened.
Oh, wait, Miles. Can you describe what this creature looked like before he bolted away?
Kind of missed that.
Well,
Ran forward without asking.
God damn it, Barbas.
It was a giant wolf. So like I said, about 6 to 7 feet at the shoulder. You couldn't be entirely sure, which, as you can imagine, is a pretty large beast. You did not understand a word it said, obviously, but you heard it kind of responding to Barbas. So, Ruka, Barbas is a dog. He knows dogs. That's what's happening. And when he told you to go up there, you trusted your companion, and then he said some dog stuff, and then untied it, and it ran away.
Barbas, should we have let that thing go?
Well, I mean, it seemed like it was in danger, but I really don't know why it was staying there. That ribbon wasn't even holding it tight.
There's magic, and we live in a world of magic.
Fair point.
Oh my god. Well, hopefully we didn't start something terrible.
Well, any creature probably shouldn't just be out there where they can't eat and they have no shelter. Maybe it'll favor us later on down the road if we run into it.
Maybe it will.
Or maybe it'll eat us, but that's okay.
Maybe we'll have the Kolods and the werewolves on our side by the time this is over.
A
Yep,
true
and I'll be
evangelical
sleeping.
pacifist.
Yeah. Okay.
The great light of Yamade will protect us, don't you worry.
Hold on, let me look at something.
I do kind of wish I would have asked it for its name, though. I didn't even catch its name.
Oh, sweet. Werewolves are totally things in this world.
Oh, yes, they are.
It's sick.
And yet another D&D character who had a name and a backstory, and we learned none of it.
I think the ribbon.
I didn't think it was going to run.
With the ribbon.
What did you think
The
he was
ribbon!
gonna do?
Obviously, a ribbon is flimsy. Do you still have the ribbon?
Yeah, I have it. I have it in my hand. I never set it down.
Perhaps we can have Solomon look at it and see if he can determine if there was other forces at play other than just its physical restraints. Because I think, yeah.
Well, I didn't think it would run because it seemed pretty calm when I first saw it. But hey, Solomon, take a look at this thread and let me know what you think of this ribbon.
Where is this thread from?
This was tying a big, giant 6.5-foot creature with glowing eyes to a tree.
And you
No big deal.
you just let it loose?
Well, yeah,
And,
it has.
we're sleeping here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
DM, can I see if this thing was like cursed, the thread itself?
I'd also like to do a Arcana check or magic check or really something on this fucking
Do a
ribbon.
vibe check on it real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check the vibes of the ribbon.
No,
Vibes are immaculate.
there is no magic that you can tell in this ribbon at all.
Not anymore, at least. Well, if it was imbued with magic, you have shattered that.
Indeed, I have, it seems.
You said it was 6.5 foot tall?
Yeah, it was giant. Kind of scary.
It looked kind of like a werewolf.
I mean, was it standing on its legs like a werewolf? Or did it just look like a big wolf?
I mean, I assume it was standing on its legs, right? If it was being tied down to a tree.
It was on all fours.
It
was
was
on
on all
fours.
fours, so
Oh.
it wasn't standing like a werewolf
Oh,
by any
massive.
means.
Okay.
I think werewolves could probably stand on all fours, could they not?
I mean, they could, but if he ran off...
Yeah, I'm gonna chime in. You would know if it was a werewolf, most likely. They resemble humanoids quite a bit, much like yourself.
Okay, so best case scenario, really big wolf.
I mean, it... Jesus Christ.
It was very polite.
Desna, save us. Desna, save us. I'm gonna assume that this ribbon had some sort of magic imbued in it, because if the creature was that large, and I try to break the ribbon with my hands,
It does not snap.
Thruk, can you break this ribbon?
I can try.
Or I'm sorry, Ruka. Ruka, grab
I mean,
one end, Amari,
I'm
grab
pretty
the other.
fucking
Okay,
strong
Well,
too. Okay,
here-
God damn it.
here, y'all try to tear this thing apart if you can.
All right, Ruka and Thruk, give me an opposing strength check.
Do I just roll strength?
Yeah, just roll strength. Or athletics.
How do I roll a nat fucking one?
Did mine not go through? Mine. I rolled a 17.
Okay. Well, Ruka is not prepared, and you yank this right out of Ruka's hands, leaving a little rope burn on his fingers.
Oh, Mike, you have to
what?
launch your character sheet through roll 20 to
did.
get it to roll.
Yeah, I did that. It's still
Does
not
it say
working.
read only at the top?
Nope. It says add
Whatever.
game
I
plan.
trust you to tell me your dice rolls.
Yeah, thank you. I since I have this ribbon in my hand, again, I would like to go over it and see if there's anything like curse related or religious related, and just kind of take a look at it, or occultism even.
No, it actually looks like just a really thin red ribbon.
Guys, I really think this is just a red ribbon, and perhaps the fiend, dare I say, from which it was wrapped in. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
I don't want to get over inspecty with it, but can I just look at it and maybe it's not magic, but maybe it's some special material that gives it its strength?
Actually,
It looks like any other material you've ever seen. It's just a standard ribbon.
I think we should hold on to this for maybe it's something special.
Solomon, would you press yourself up against a tree real quick?
No.
Well, test it out.
Would you press yourself up against a tree real quick?
Here,
You're adventurous and stupid.
hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Why don't we tie up the dog against this tree?
Ruka?
Maybe it's a
Ruka.
maybe
Ruka, you're a big, strong orc, yes.
maybe it's a
Look at
ribbon
all
for
your
dogs.
Scars. Look at all your scars. No ribbon can hold you back, right?
But what if it is a ribbon for dogs?
It's not a ribbon for dogs. It's a ribbon for Ruka.
Well,
He does make a good point. If you could break the ribbon that he could not, you're essentially asserting dominance over Thruk.
Exactly.
That makes him your bitch.
You could
All right,
confidently
all right.
say that you're stronger than all canids.
all right, let's do this.
All right, we push Ruka up against a tree and we tie the thin ribbon around him and see if he can break free of it.
Ruka, give me an athletics or a strength check.
No. Hold on.
That's not.
Deception.
I'm just getting shit rolls is what it is. I got 2 nat ones in a row.
Well,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ruka, you see him turn a very dark shade of green as he's fighting against this ribbon. And you swear you hear him shit his pants before he says, "All right, untie me," and starts screaming.
Real quick, while he is tied, I would like to inspect not only Ruka, but also the ribbon.
It is not seeming to have an effect on Ruka, other than on his self-esteem.
Okay, well now I would like to actually. Can I, Ruka? Can you try to untie the knot and I like shift it around to him to see, like near his hands, and see if it lets him untie it?
It absolutely does.
Okay, cool. Apparently it's just a ribbon.
I think it's a really strong ribbon. But
Well-
B, to hold the beast there, it must have had some sort of charm or enchantment on it. Or the beast just doesn't have thumbs.
I'm gonna wrap the ribbon around me like a sash.
All right.
Yeah,
It
hold
is-
on to that.
Around you, like probably about a dozen times.
Cool. So it's like it's a red ribbon. Can I call it a red ribbon? We'll
Yeah,
call it red. All right, cool.
A long red ribbon.
It looks fancy. Just yeah.
I'm gonna go out with Harem again and try to find us some dinner.
All right. Same thing. It seems you have a some kind of weird magical bond now, where Harem just chases game right to you.
Oh, before that, Baypef, or not Baypef, Kehku, can I borrow your bow again?
Well, absolutely.
Okay. What are the options? Well, I just want to take enough to feed the party.
Half a dozen rabbits.
Sounds good. we harem. It's I don't know what it is, man, but we make a great hunting team.
All the animals run away from me, including people.
I'm not gonna run away from you yet, buddy.
Well, thank you, but you will. Give it time.
Well, for now, let's go get some eats. And we
Okay. I require food every day too.
we mosey back into camp and we throw the catch over to Amari. Here you go, Amari.
It seems she's a little less proficient with rabbit than she is with deer, but she does get them well dressed again.
Sweet. Anything on the herbs front, Kehku?
Yeah, I had spent basically doing the same thing we were doing yesterday. Spent some time foraging.
You find some natural potatoes and mushrooms.
Yes, we should have a very hearty stew tonight. To cooking.
All right, give me a cooking roll.
Come on, thing. One. Yeah, that's what it reads, not farmer.
Yeah, please change that.
So is that critical success?
Yes, it is.
All right. So Valerie's back up to full. So is Solomon.
I am back to full. So it's Irving.
And Solomon's just, as they're sitting around the campfire eating, go look up at the stars and kind of wonder if there's anything in store for them tonight, considering the ill omens that he perceived yesterday.
It's less now, though it doesn't look good. You can tell there's trouble in the days ahead.
I mean, that's to be expected with, potentially fighting bandits, so I'll go with it.
Since when do bandits bring bad omens?
I mean, potentially fighting and murdering and killing and bad omens, You guys, the rest of you have camp actions too, so you can reconnoiter, you can scout the area, you can.
Isn't that what reconnoiter means?
I think they're one and the same, but
Can you hear me? Can I hear you?
So individual would be scout, group would be reconnoiter.
Okay. Yeah, I'll scout.
All right, so you give me a Rukha survival roll.
Right, here comes the big fat nat one.
please be in that one. Oh,
So you can tell this is actually a pretty good campground. If rain comes, it won't be great, but you can see for a long ways off. Think like the African savanna, so very tall grass, but you can see it moving if someone's near you.
How tall?
Like
Very tall.
4 foot. Tall enough that Lindsay has to jump every once in a while to see above.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. Anyone else?
Can I look for this wolf creature?
Yeah, if you want to head over to the copse of trees, you can kind of look around and see what was there.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Give me a nature. Yeah, give me a nature roll.
Where the fuck did my screen go? That's annoying. It seemed to have closed out my character sheet. Give me 1 second, please.
Mm-hmm.
Pop out. You know what? While this loads.
I'll roll it for you.
All right.
17.
I got a
Oh,
3.
okay. Well, okay, we'll use yours. You can actually see the footprints heading off in the distance, but after the copse of trees, they kind of fade off very quickly. There's not a lot of muddy ground for those footprints to have dug into.
Got it. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to the camp and not fuck with that any further.
Kehku's gonna just fortify this area. It actually looks like a pretty decent.
Yeah, so using the explanation that Ruka, the two orcs keep throwing me, Ruka gave you of the area, you were able to pick out some kind of key spots to use for early warnings for people sneaking up on you.
Or was.
All right, and try as you might, you are able to set some up, but you think you did a really good job doing them.
This is about the halfway point, so if we are going to go back and forth to Oleg's, it might not be a bad idea.
At the gas station?
Yeah, stop at the gas station.
Porta Johns?
All right, you're all bedding down for the night.
Yep.
All right, did we post a permanent watch schedule? I feel like we did at some point, yes?
We did.
Oh, where the
Yep.
hell is it?
Solomon's going to be try to be up late to just chill with the stars.
No.
Is- Whatever. Okay, I'm going to pick one of y'all at random because I have no idea where this is now. I apologize. All right, Bapef or Kehku, sorry. While you're on watch, you hear one of your traps start. The rattle of sticks as one of your traps goes off.
How far away is my trap from me?
About 100 yards. 50 yards.
So it's not very quiet. Is there anybody else on watch with me?
No, just you.
I am going to very quietly eke closer to it. I'm not actually going to get that much closer. Just having heard it, I'm going to try to hear if it's something large or something small.
You lay there for about 10 minutes. All you can hear is the wind.
Being as I don't hear it continue to struggle, I'm going to leave it be, but let the next person know where it was and what I heard.
All right. The rest of the night passes without incident.
as I wake up, because I'm assuming this message got past everybody that was on watch. I want to go check out that spot.
All right, you do, and you notice one of the sticks you chose to prop up your trap was old and rotten. Unfortunately, you did not inspect it thoroughly enough, and the first stiff breeze that came along, it blew it and caused it to collapse.
Walk back to camp and relay that to everyone. It appears as one of my traps I made with a poor choice of materials, and it just broke, is what the noise I heard was.
It's not the big dog.
Yeah, I had a feeling it didn't continue to make noise after that first thing that I heard.
Well, that's a good thing.
All right,
Continue on.
hold on one moment for a bit of flavor. So this early in the spring, you are greeted in the morning to an unseasonably warm shower. It is actually more comforting than anything, and despite getting wet, you feel much more refreshed. You all recover 1 HP.
Nice.
And this will continue for 1 hour in the early morning.
I'd like to repair my shield if we have time before we leave.
By all means.
Use
A repair roll. This will be crafting. Wait, do you have a repair kit?
I do have one. I don't know how much like these things heal. I was reading about it, so I don't know. I'm at half health on my shield. I just figure just use it.
Hold on, you have a 1 and you're the best crafting character. Oh, nope, Kehku has a 2. Okay.
I have +0 to crafting, is what it said.
Yeah, but you have your intelligence.
10 minutes. So critical success, 10 hit points. Success is 5. If I fail, then I deal 2d6 damage to the item. Awesome.
All right, I've got the DC picked. Go ahead.
Should check. Okay, so just roll 20. Let's see. A 13.
That is a success.
Whew. Alright, so I restore 5 points to my shield, and that takes 10 minutes.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything this morning?
Stretch.
Always a good option.
Solomon's just going to be hoping in his mind that Farishin isn't destroying the keep.
Erishin would never.
He wouldn't purposely, but he may take that thing down brick by brick and be like, it's all clean.
There might not be a keep left.
Yeah. He has no bad intentions, but...
Good.
He be dumb.
So do we think we can make it to Oleg's by nightfall?
I think so. As long as we head out now.
Solomon's also just going to take a quick look around and make sure there's nothing ominous. Take a look at the grass, check for any movement.
Yeah, it seems this was a pretty quiet night. You see some game trails here and there. Looks like some small critters, doing their thing. But nothing ominous or nefarious.
Well, gentlemen, does anybody else want to do anything, or should we get on the road?
I'm ready to head out.
Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack.
All right, you all make it to Oleg's without incident.
The place is still standing, I'm assuming?
Hold on one moment.
Uh-oh.
Whole table for this.
Everything's on fire.
Can y'all see this map?
Not yet.
Okay, hold on. There's a move party here option. There we go.
There we go.
We can see the map, yes.
All right. Although that hex overlay is really strong. Hold on, let me tone that down a little bit.
Oh, way better.
Yeah.
Okay, you arrive at Oleg's trading post at the front gate. And inside, there is a, well, what would be considered a crowd for Oleg's bustling about.
Where's Oleg?
He's in his little tavern inn thing in the back. Or in the front, right here.
When you say crowd, do you mean like everyone's gathered like at a single point, or everyone's kind of perusing and shopping type of crowd?
Everyone's kind of perusing, wandering about.
I think we're seeing the top level of this. Is there a bottom level we're supposed to be seeing?
No, this is the only level of this.
Okay. Because the thing you said, tavern, looks like a bunch of bedrooms.
That's his inn.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, the tavern's over here. The inn is right here. That's the tavern. Tavern slash general store slash whatever he wants it to be.
Arms dealer.
Walk over to Oleg and ask him how it's going. So
Well,
we don't see any characters here.
yeah, I know I haven't put him in yet.
Okay.
Well, you can see how it's going. There's a whole lot of people here for you.
For me?
Well, not you in particular, but for your charter.
Wait, what?
Well, I sent back word about what y'all did with the bandits and said you would soon be taking care of the bandits. And some people, that apparently that word was passed along, and they said that the bandits were all gone now. So these people are here to settle in bandit-free lands.
Wait, what exactly did we tell you?
Yeah. What did Farishin say?
Farishin said you were trying to take care of stuff down south, and that he would take care of some chores for me. As you can see, he really reinforced the walls.
I take a look at the walls. What do I see?
They're very well reinforced. It's a strong palisade now.
All right.
And what's this about the bandits being all gone?
You killed the bandits, didn't you?
No.
Oh, Farishin said you were getting rid of the evil people down south.
Yes,
It's common
The
with
evil
Farishin.
people down south were not exactly the bandits.
So there are still bandits?
Yeah, but with the preparations Farishin did, I don't know that they'll be that big of an issue.
Well, they'll still murder people on the road. That's what bandits do. How many people did they send if this many made it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I thought the bandits,
No.
the bandits went to the west, right? All these people came from the east, so there's a chance that none of these people saw bandits.
The Stag Lord is everywhere.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means he's already threatened me. My business has dropped down to 10% of what it was since he's moved in.
Well, how good is your business right now, though?
Well, it keeps me alive.
No, I mean, with all these people here, pretty good, right?
Well, yeah, right now.
Well, we have something in mind that might keep business booming for you, just like it is now, for the foreseeable future. You see, we cleared out an area
Bandits?
down to the south.
You killed the bandits?
No, a fey creature that was occupying something down south.
It was not an
Oh.
ordinary fake creature, though. This was quite a mighty fake creature.
Wait, so then you should have no problem handling bandits.
We should absolutely not have a problem handling bandits. But
Precisely. We need
but
them to
we-
show
Multiple
up.
bandits. Only
were
one
hoping-
Thorn lady.
yeah, we were hoping they'd kind of be here so we could just
Talk to them.
Yeah, sure, talk, or do whatever we needed to do.
Well, they usually come about once a month, and it's been, let's see, 2 weeks since you fought them off? No, 10 days.
10 days.
But they were pretty angry, so they might come back here soon. I do appreciate you having back here since you didn't apparently kill the bandits.
We did not kill the bandits, nor did we ever claim to kill the bandits. Oleg, you know how Farishin can be.
I do not know how Farishin can be because I just met Farishin.
No,
It's actually been
Farishin did-
just over 2 weeks.
No, Farishin
How
did
have you
chores
not
for you
been
the first
married?
time he was up here. You remember?
I remember.
Remember when I told you have to be very careful what he tells them?
You didn't tell
say
me
to
he
him?
had to be careful what he told me.
Well, it should go without saying, Oleg. Look, Oleg, listen, we're here for now. But you know,
And in all
business is
fairness,
down, we could have a job for you down south.
But I like it here.
Okay, so you don't want to move.
No.
Very well.
But I like
you-
the fact that the Brevoyans send people out here.
well, do you have any employees that could perhaps open up a mini trading post down there? We
Well,
seem
the
to
only
be-
employees are me and my wife, and I'm not giving you my wife. So
Well, I don't swing that way. I was talking about
Ruka,
the-
we would probably be more well off working with the people that are here that have just come here from Veruca.
Sure. So what do we tell these people? We can't just tell them that no bandits have been killed, can we?
No, but we can give them a secure place to reside while we figure it out. Anybody
Here's
would
the
like
thing.
to address these people?
Here, time out. Oleg, can we get a room for the night, please? We will
yes.
stay here at least for the night.
do you mind sleeping in a outdoor room?
I have no issues with that at all. You look full up here. We don't want to take up much space.
We also find ourselves in need of supplies as well. Do you think you could fill us up and we'll pay you for it?
Well, yes, of course. If you promise you're going to kill the bandits.
Yes, that hasn't
Well,
changed.
We will.
Okay,
We will.
I'll talk to them. I don't know about kill them.
Okay, we'll take care of the bandits.
Look,
In
yes.
order
Yes, yeah.
to take care of the bandits, we need to find them, which we had not a lot of luck finding them. They're very deep in the woods somewhere, from what we can tell. Or we need them to show up here. Ideally, they just show up here, and then everybody gets to witness us take out the bandits. But, gentlemen, for right now, I say,
I don't think
Um,
you know how strong this stag lord is.
I don't think you know how strong the fake creature we just took on was.
Well, that is true. I don't know anything about the Fae.
So yes, gentlemen, please follow me to this room outside. We should discuss some things quickly.
As
Okay.
as we are going to our quarters, I want to, on the way, wave to some of these settlers and thank them for showing up.
They're confused more than anything, seeing an orc who very much looks like an orc being overly friendly.
Do any of them say anything to me?
No, they just look confused.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. I am an orc.
Oleg, do you have a key for this room, or?
Which room?
Whatever room the outdoor room we could sleep at tonight.
Oh, he was referring to the picnic tables out here.
Oh, okay. Is there a lot of people out there?
They're all kind of hanging around. They don't want to be stuck inside. You know, it's late evening. They're just sitting and chatting and doing their thing.
Okay, maybe the party could come with me up to one of the parapets, up here. We could have a conversation.
All right.
Before this goes very, very far south. Gentlemen, if you would, please follow me. Do I just drag and drop this right here? Yeah, there we go. Bring your character tokens, guys.
I'm looking for mine.
Where is
It's the book,
the book?
the journal.
Okay. Just the NPC, or us, or the NPCs as well?
Just us, for now. So, guys, you said there's about how many people here, DM?
About 10 to 15.
So
We'll say 15.
So here's the thing. People, yes, coming to work for the castle, yes, under false pretexts. Bad, not good.
Well, they're not entirely false.
Listen, we could tell them that there were more bandits.
And let's be... Sharon...
They're already here, so I highly
Yeah.
doubt they'll leave. We could give them
Verishan,
a place to go, at least. We have that.
yeah. Verishan didn't exactly lie, either. We did handle the evildoers down south.
We did handle the evildoers down south. Well, the evildoers we know of down south. Granted, there was a wolf released.
That's
Well,
so
as,
true.
I'm assuming
He
that
was
on
friendly.
this first
There's
trip
also
that we might go
Kolos
with them.
and some Lamashtu bird that are not great.
Right, I wouldn't plan on sending them down alone.
I wouldn't want them down there alone. So, as it sits, I see we have maybe a couple options here. We could potentially stay, wait for the bandits to show up, and try to hold them back here. Everybody would then see how strong and courageous we are, or weak and stupid we are.
Mm-hmm.
We
We
have
could
about, judging on what he said, we still have about...
got
Or
about
we could
20
recruit
days.
a small army from them and use them to fight the bandits.
They were here,
It-
he said a month, and they were here on the 25th, and it is now...
So
Perhaps we
you
bait
would
them.
think if there was a pushback like this, that they would muster their people and be here a little bit quicker. So we can stay here and try to wait for the bandits. We could have a group of us shuffle some of them down to the castle to attempt to start rebuilding. We could just converse with them, figure out what their skills are, and if we would even want them to help us. If you guys have any other options, like, let me know.
No, I think we try to recruit as many of them as we can, which kind of brings the question. This is sort of metaing. What sort of township do we want to be? Do we want to be a democracy or maybe something different? How do we govern these people?
well, as far as I know, small groups of people tend more singular person telling them what to do. We might consider changing to some more democratic solution. that would warrant it. But right now, we can pretty much tell everybody what they need.
As for now, this may sound bad, but
Politics always is.
it's our fucking castle. We make the rules. Now, with that being said, if we get to the point where we have a large amount of people, we're gonna have to delegate stuff.
Yeah, but for now, I think we can handle them. There's 10 of us and 10 to 15 of them. They're not warriors.
Okay.
We need to get the prison cells in order for sure.
Immediately.
We should probably set up the gallows.
This guy's supposed to be the good one over here. What the fuck?
You were going to let God.
Yeah, this guy's supposed to be our fucking morality compass. Like,
No, I'm just no. Morality and intelligence are two different things.
Justice still need to be served sometimes. Ruka.
See, Baslo even knows.
Wow.
You are
Well, who the fuck is Baslo?
you are
Barbas even double B names. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Triple, dude. Blake Barbas Baslo.
God damn. So for now, do we want to just go down and converse with them?
Yeah, we should see what they're all about, and I don't know. Should we just be honest with them and tell them that we took out a different threat, and that the bandits are still out there, but we have a place for them to go if they want to settle?
A much worse threat. That's
I would just.
We do have a place for them to go. We just need to see if they want to.
We have eliminated a threat, but there are many threats in this land that probably still need to be dealt with. If you take hold with us in our castle, we will do our best to protect you and everybody else.
Excellent.
Are we gonna pay these people?
Well, we have a fair amount of gold.
Well, how are we gonna protect
Not only that,
them?
exactly. Well, back to my point is how are we going to govern these people? There's
with an iron fist, like a real orc.
Iron fist.
Hold on.
You little bitch.
Maybe we, I don't know if we're in earshot with people, but maybe, yeah, I don't know, buddy.
Here, I'm gonna. If you guys look in the.
Although you bring up a good point, and on terms of paying them, typically settlers don't expect payment; they just expect a place to go.
We don't have shit, no, brother.
We have a castle and walls. That's more than this.
We have
this
400 gold. What do you mean we don't have shit?
I'm just saying we might be rushing this, guys.
Well, work needs to be done.
Maybe we just tell them.
What are the 6 of us going to do?
Their payment would be rebuilding the walls and creating their own security.
It's just like Farrishin.
It's an empty shithole right now.
I actually do have some experience managing a household. I'm sure that will translate well into this.
Who's that, Valerie?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Valerie, can you So what do you think we need, Valerie? Establishing a new stronghold. We obviously need people that can build, people that can repair.
Well, that is your biggest priority, yes, but you need a way to pay them. You need a way to
trust
feed them.
And
you need a way to water them. You need farmland. You need farmers. You need staff.
We have potentially farmland, as Kehku has pointed out.
I know, I was there for that.
So a farmer would be good.
I'd say multiple farmers, not just one.
Yes, we're close to the river, so fresh water shouldn't be that big of an issue. Did I notice? Was there a well anywhere in the castle?
There was not, but there was a large open area of dirt on the courtyard that you could very easily put one in.
Okay, so potentially a well digger. We need masons, carpenters. But
We need.
what would you recommend as a start? Do you think it's worth bringing these 15 people down to try to set up an establishment?
Well, I don't think you have a choice. I think they aren't going to be able to stay here at Oleg's very long. He will kick them out at some point. They can't go back because they will probably die, and they have to go with you. You're the only ones who can save them.
Could at least ask them what their skills are. You know, if we have one person that knows how to farm, it is quite easy to teach other people to do what is required to farm.
We should
See what their skills are.
we should go down and talk to them, see what their skills are. We should see what supplies Oleg has here that we could take down with us to essentially start this thing. And we should probably send a revised letter back to the city telling them what we're attempting to do and asking for reinforcements or
More people.
more people.
And what types of people? And that way we could send them down with
Valerie?
Valerie. Could send them down with Valerie and perhaps somebody else. That way we don't have to send the entire entourage down with them. And they'll
Valerie, do you
some
have
kind of
any
protection.
anyone we could reach out to in the city to try to help this transition go smoother, or that could
Oh,
perhaps
no,
help
I will
us?
not be going back there. I came out here for a reason.
I understand.
They seem to have found out from just telling or Oleg finding out, you know, that we had cleared some banditry. Everybody else seemed to find that out from word of mouth. So as long as we let Oleg know, I'm sure word of mouth will do its thing.
Lindsay,
Yes, Lindsay.
Yes.
how do you feel about propaganda?
Lots of it.
Called it.
Well, that's kind of what I do.
You just told me last time that's not what you do.
But you taught me into it.
Okay, well, fair. Yes, that is what you do. God damn it.
Well, here's the thing. We're going to follow through on everything that you tell the people, Lindsay.
whoa.
No, Barbas, sit down.
It's going to be good
Nope.
propaganda where we're actually honest about it and we do it.
Barbas, sit down, Barbas.
Yeah, you do not want to write that check because she will write some stuff.
Oh man.
But it won't be released unless we say so.
Barbas, come look over this edge of this wall. Do you see? Does it look like there's a missing cow?
That being said, let's find out what these people are capable of, and then think of a message to relay to anybody else that wants to come out.
We
Do you
need a.
guys want to try to do like a speech announcement thing, or do you guys just want to sit down with them one-on-one?
We just tell them we're about to take out all the bandits. We get them hyped up. We tell them that we took out the Thorn Queen and the bandits are next, and everyone will be safe after that.
What about the wolf, Barbas?
Yeah, that's the next thing that we write
We won't-
about.
What about
We
the
won't-
Kolos?
We won't we won't mention any of that.
Those are just new problems for us to solve.
We won't mention any of that. Should that come back, we'll cross that bridge later. Right now, we need to sell them on the idea of a future.
What we're capable of.
They're already
A
here.
future.
Out the bandits.
That's
A
why they're
future.
here.
They could be the early investors on the new kingdom of. God, what's our fucking kingdom name? Do we even have one yet?
Nope.
All right, so
Your
let's get the
name
basics.
is
Let's get the basics out of the way. Who are we?
Party names are out of game discussion, maybe. We could sit here
If
for
you
an
wanna
hour and try to
take
come up with a
some time to
fucking
think of
name.
it, absolutely take some time.
Okay.
So
What do we tell these satellites?
Our new kingdom.
All we
don't
have
need
to
to-
do.
you just
That is-
tell them, look, we're a group of people trying to settle a new kingdom. We're brand new to this. You're brand new to this too. We're gonna be figuring shit out as we go.
It's very simple.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. If some
If we're
asshole
gonna be
tries to-
honest.
It's very simple. All we tell them is that there's plenty of land for them on a new frontier, and they have a
There we
very
go.
strong protection, which is us, that is going to take out the bandits. We just tell them what we're already going to do, and that's probably more than these damn people have seen in their miserable lives.
And they're already here for
Barbas,
something like that.
Damn
So
people, miserable lives. What has come over you?
I'm sorry. I'm just darn flabbergasted because you guys are trying to build all this propaganda. These folks have been through a lot, and all we need to do is tell them what we're already planning on doing. I'm sure that will sound pretty nice to them.
I'm with you. I think honesty is probably close to
Really?
That's
Honestly?
a first.
a
Honestly?
decent thing.
So
To do
honestly,
here.
Are we-
enslaving a fey creature? Yeah, that kind of honesty.
No, he's not enslaved. I'm helping him.
Right.
I did slur them, so I'm
Honestly,
going to have to whip
worst.
myself tonight.
Sorry,
Should-
it's the worst.
Should we tell him about the fucking bird thing that might eat him? Should we tell him about the colodes? Like, should we tell him?
No. Discretion.
Good leadership never talks about all
hold
that.
on, time out. Discretion is the better part of honesty.
That's
So
right.
you not mentioning something is still being honest.
I've spoken like a
don't-
true leader.
Withholding information, you can still be honest and withhold information. Do you not know how that works?
That's what I'm trying to get at. We don't want to be fully honest.
I don't want to fucking write a tell-all, but I
we-
don't want to fucking lie to them because if they're going to live at the castle, they're going to figure it out eventually. So maybe we never saw fucking colos and a death bird. Maybe we never saw a fucking big black wolf tied up with a fucking ribbon.
With orange glowing eyes.
But maybe we did get a castle. Maybe we did not defeat, but temporarily kick out a fake creature. What do you not get?
No, I get it.
What do you not fucking get?
I'm not. I know. I get it. We just need to be very careful with the message we send.
That's what I'm telling you. Who
Yes.
wants to deliver this message?
Not me. Not I. What
Kehku
if-
stands
what if-
up. I'll do it. They're already
Wait.
here. Like I said, they're already here seeking a better future, coming from somewhere where they didn't have anything. They shouldn't be
Kehku's a
difficult.
simple man.
While
He's a farmer.
talking to the team, I step out of the room here and I begin to address the crowd.
Great, yeah, have the fucking orc do it after they already looked weird at fucking
Bring me your
orcs.
cold, tired, huddled masses. You can all follow.
Yes, I like where.
All right, can we take 5? I gotta take a shit.
All right, you know what? Hey, actually, get up, dog. Get up. Since we haven't taken 5 all night, we're gonna end it here to give y'all time to kind of recollect your thoughts and come up with a name, and we will get back to this next session.
And a plan.
Yep.
So,
So
a plan and Panama.
I'll offline about this because as much as I'm loving this in-person
Stay
conversation,
online and talk about this shit.
yeah,
Yeah.